in your leisure. We're just going to talk a little bit more about the movable major scale that we've been working on in this session. And I just wanted to point out a couple things that might be of interest to you. It certainly helps ground me so I know kind of where I'm at. If I say to myself, okay, Callie, let's do a D scale, you know where I look first? I look for the root of the scale, and it helps me learn where these notes are on the ukulele fretboard in a pragmatic way. So I know where the D is on the A string and kind of have that one down. And now I will find the bottom root here because I know there's going to be 2 frets in between. And then I'm going to go to the C string. So the interval between my index finger and my baby finger is an octave, right? Now, if we slip that up to like the next note, the 6th fret where my baby finger is, that note is an E flat. And so we've got the foot and the head of that scale right there. So, it helps me go, oh, okay. So under my index finger, that's got to be an E flat. And look at this. There's another E flat on, did I say 7th fret? 6th fret, like so. So that helps ground me to know where I'm at. So why don't we do that scale? I'm going to move back to D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow so it's precise. Now, why don't we try playing 2 notes on well, 2 times on each note. So like it'll be like this, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And maybe you're working on your right hand technique to get that alternating index and middle going. So I begin to know this scale by the motif, the configuration of the notes. On the C string, there's 2 notes. On the E string, there are 3 notes, but look at how they're laid out. And then on the A string, there's 3 notes, but look at how they're laid out. Sort of getting grokking the form of this movable scale. The other thing I wanted to talk about was what Nancy brought to our attention at the end of our class last week. And boy, that really helped connect some dots for me, Nancy. Thank you so much. She showed us where the pentatonic scale is within this major scale, within this form. And it has a configuration that I'm trying to learn. So let me just show you. We're back to our D scale. And remember, you can do this all up the fretboard. It's going to be the same configuration, but if you're starting in a different fret, it'll be a different key. So here's our D, and here's our D. So the configuration for the pentatonic scale, remember the 5 notes, is the 5th fret and the 2nd fret. So we're skipping 2 frets in between. This is on the A string. 1, 2. Now, this is what's so cool. You see, I get really excited. This is what's so cool. We're going to do the same configuration on the E string. Wow. Let's try that. 2, 3, 4. And now on the C string, we're right here. So we're in the fourth fret and the 2nd fret. And there is our pentatonic scale. Let's try it together. We will descend and we will ascend. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Now let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This is so fun to practice. And you can mix and match. And, when we were working on Spooky, uh, well, we'd have to go up here to do that. But with other songs, if we're in the key of D, this is how, let me mute everybody. Um, this is how we can do a pentatonic scale in a movable form. So these scales are fantastic. Have a blast.